Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the cruelest and most memorable backstabs in anime history. Number 10. Hunters become the hunted. Solo leveling. In a world nearly overrun by man-eating monsters, the hunters have two options: kill or be killed. Of course, that doesn't usually apply to fellow humans. But with their eyes on the precious quest rewards, Dong-suk and his mischievous crew decide to abandon Jinwoo with a very hungry dungeon boss. Leaving a comrade behind to face certain death is hard to justify, especially when it's just for a little cash. Luckily, Jinwoo knows a thing or two about getting even. Let's just say he picks up his blade and doesn't stop at slicing through the spider monster. Rather than walking out with their pockets full, Dong-suk and his gang paid the ultimate price instead. Number 9. Caught in the act. Assassination Classroom. When junior high students show an interest in acting, most of them join the drama department. Not Akari Yukimura though.
Oh, Koro-sensei, how I love you. Please die.
Seeking revenge for her sister's killer, she went full method actor as the unsuspecting schoolgirl Kaede Kayano. For most of Assassination Classroom, she plays the part to a T. Then, when the time is right, Akari finally reveals her name, her motive, and a revenge plan years in the making. Oh, and her tentacles too.
Oh yeah, sorry. FYI, my real name's not Kaede. I'm Aguri Yukimura's little sister.
Akari's work was so convincing, this 11th hour twist is nothing short of jaw-dropping.
But I maintain, never once let the mask slip.
Not even Koro-sensei saw it coming. The ballots are in, and surprising no one, Akari was voted most likely to double-cross. Number 8. Illuminati unveiled. Blue Exorcist. It's always the childhood best friend, huh? For years, Renzo Shima tricked everyone into thinking he was a carefree, bug-hating high schooler. But he failed to mention that he spends his free time as a double agent for the satanic Illuminati. Shima's only goal is to capture Izumo alive. So, in a rather ironic turn of events, he ends up literally and figuratively stabbing her in the back. It's hard to say which hurt more, the wound in her midsection or the sting of losing a friend to the dark side. Then again, you can't really say Izumo lost Shima when he was never actually on her team to begin with. Number 7. Gang Wars. Tokyo Revengers. There's a traitor in the Tokyo Manji gang, and Mucho is supposed to be the one helping root them out. 3 guesses why we never found the culprits. In a stunning confession, Mucho lets it slip that he isn't just a part of the rival Tenjiku gang, he's a founding member. It's a shock to everyone, even Mucho himself wishes things had turned out differently. But whether it was personal or not, there's no forgiving Mucho for his part in the bloodshed. Number 6. Mind-melting mutiny. One Piece. There's a snake among the 9 red scabbards, and he goes by the name of Kurozumi Kanjuro. Although, you probably wouldn't be able to tell by looking at him. Kanjuro showed nothing but loyalty to Oden, and even once the heir began to suspect a mole in his ranks, he never pointed a finger at his steadfast retainer. Kanjuro ate with the scabbards, he traveled with them, joked with them, and faced lethal threats with them. It was a perfect disguise to feed info to Orochi. Kanjuro claims he never wanted to harm the others, but it's hard to take his word at face value when he's laughing at their heartbreak. Number 5. Over the Edge, Tower of God. In one scene, Rachel went from a complex protagonist into one of anime's most despicable villains. All it took was a single shove. For context, she and Bam were supposed to be a team. They reunited in the titular tower, and when Rachel lost feeling in her legs, Bam practically carried her to make sure they crossed the finish line together. Then, after all that, as they're floating to the top, Rachel turns and pushes Bam to his doom. What's more, she laughs about it afterwards. Rachel's deception is a soul-crushing blow that's impossible to come back from. At this point, she deserves whatever's coming for her. Number 4. Charred Zabi. Mobile Suit Gundam. On the surface, Char Aznable is a perfect soldier. Calm, cool, collected, and above all else, loyal. In reality though, he's hell-bent on getting revenge for his dead father, and that means killing the Zabi from the inside out, starting with Gamma.
Good luck to you, Char. And may the glory of victory be yours, Captain.
Despite Char's friendly facade, that's all a ruse. When he intentionally leads the Zeon captain into enemy fire. In fact, Char says as much himself when he radios Gamma to gloat about his victory.
Hey, Garma, do you read me? Blame this on the misfortune of your birth. What?
Yeah, it's a bit on the perverse side, but Gamma's explosive end is so vindicating, it's hard to care. This is one double cross that never gets old.
Don't take it personally. You can thank your father for this.
Number 3. Uryu's Choice. Bleach. In a twist that shook everyone in the Soul Society to their core, Yuhavak's chosen successor isn't a true villain at all. It's Uryu. It's a tough pill to swallow even now. The bespectacled archer spent over 300 episodes helping protect Soul Reapers everywhere. But at the end of the day, the pull of his Quincy blood puts him squarely on Yuhavak's side of the coming war. There's no grey area, he allied with a bloodthirsty maniac over his own comrades, even though it meant trading blows with Ichigo himself. Regardless of his true motives, the disappointment on his friend's face is impossible to forget. Yes, sir! Number 2. Titans Among Us. Attack on Titan. It's one thing to see everyone you love devoured by monsters. It's another entirely to learn that the friends you've known for years are responsible. The female Titan murdered soldiers with utter abandon, and discovering she's none other than Annie is a sucker punch that will leave you reeling. Annie! Reiner and Berthold have plenty of blood on their hands too. Collectively, they're responsible for countless deaths inside the walls, including Eren's own mother. Yet, somehow, they had the stomach to join the Scouts and befriend the very same people they were sent to kill. Yeah, it's no wonder Eren lost his cool. Titan powers or not, these guys are monsters. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Fento is born. Berserk. After enduring an entire year of debilitating torture, Griffith is left without his pride, his strength, or even Casca. But with some gentle prodding, he decides he's willing to do anything to get them back. And we do mean anything.
I submit.
By making a somewhat literal deal with the devil, Griffith becomes the God Hand Fento. All he had to do was sacrifice the crew that just risked their lives to rescue him. Griffith watches his men die and takes Casca back by force, even going as far as making Guts watch. The brutality defies description, but it proves one thing: Griffith is no more. This is Femto, and he has no friends. Did we miss any of your favorite anime traitors? Let us know in those comments below.
Kill you! Murderer! Kill you! Kill you!
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
Looking back, the morning comes to find your face.